All right, well, good morning and welcome to the Mastermind informational webinar. I'm Joanna Richter, and I'm excited today to share with you about the Mastermind, something that is near and dear to my heart. With the collaborative, I'm the facilitator for the Mastermind, and so we're going to go ahead and get started and talk a little bit about what this community is all about. So the Mastermind is special to me because about 10 years ago, I stepped into Christian education as a school leader. And only having had classroom experience, I was new to Christian ed. And I will never forget the opportunity when a fellow Christian ed leader reached out to me, first congratulating me for my new position, but also just saying, hey, if there's ever anything you need, if you ever want to run an idea past somebody, or run into something that you're not sure what to do, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Fast forward 10 years later, that was a pivotal phone call for me in my leadership because it gave me an opportunity to see the value of being in community. So many times as Christian ed leaders, we are the only people at our schools who are in the role that we're in, and we're navigating complex things that come across our plates every day. And so the Mastermind was really designed, whether you are in your first year as a school leader or in year 25 as a school leader, to really give you an opportunity to have a community of support around you. And I'm excited to share a little bit more about what that looks like in this webinar. So what can you expect if you sign up for our Mastermind for the 25-26 school year? Well, first of all, it was really important to us at the collaborative that we would be able to provide 20 BOSA credits each year for our participants. BOSA credits are required for people who hold licenses such as the principal or the superintendent license in the state of Minnesota. You need 125 BOSAs every 5 years. So it's similar to a teaching license. And we really felt strongly that this would be beneficial to provide for our school leaders with the biblical worldview integration already immersed into this experience. And so we're able to provide that. You also have an opportunity to hear from experts in the field. So we bring in a variety of different leaders to each of our gatherings who speak on topics that are really important and timely for Christian education. You will also receive mid-session emails between our gatherings that share new research or topics that have just come out that can be a benefit to your school and to you as a leader. And I can share a little bit more about that on the next slide. I talked a little bit about this next bullet already, but the opportunity for you to be in community with other Christian ed leaders is so valuable. And so while we do gather monthly, we also have a live chat that is constantly happening where people in the Mastermind are asking questions, they're sharing ideas, and just encouraging one another in the season of life that we're all facing in our Christian schools. And lastly, for those of you who sign up for the Mastermind, you do receive 3 free tickets to our events that happen in August, November, and February. So these collaborative events cost $70 to sign up for, but as part of the Mastermind membership, you get free tickets to those 3 events in the upcoming school year. So we wanted to just share with you kind of what this looks like in real time. So this was our first 5 months for the 24-25 school year of what the Mastermind was able to receive. So you will see each month we had a different topic where we talked about things that were pertinent to our Christian schools and invited experts in to share on them. So if you look at September, you will see we covered creating culture and community among staff and students, and we invited Lynn Atkinson, who's the upper school principal at Legacy Christian Academy and has a long career in Christian ed, to come and speak to that. And then under that bullet, you will see a mid-session email that went out. And so that was one of the resources we provided for our Mastermind community on substitute teacher resources. How do we bring our substitutes in? How do we set them up for success? What do they need to be able to continue to do education in the school when your teachers are not present in the building on those days? And then in October, you'll see we talked about serving diverse learners. I shared a book reading plan because we do choose a book each year where we read together and then discuss in one of our mastermind gatherings. And then the mid-session email that month was an AI resource guide. And so you can kind of just see a little bit what it looked like last year. We found this cadence to be very successful. And so we're excited to dive into this same theme for 25-26 school year. And we know that your schedules are busy. And so we put together the 25-26 mastermind schedule already. So you can kind of take a look at when the dates and times will be. Once you sign up for the mastermind, you will receive a calendar invite from me for all of these gatherings. And you'll notice the ones in August, November, and February are in person. So those typically follow our events. So we have our events, then we do lunch, and then from 1 to 2, the mastermind sticks around and we meet in person. All the other gatherings are on Zoom on Tuesday mornings. And just to close out today, we heard from many people who wanted to join, and we're excited, first of all, to be able to drop the price from this past year. The cost to sign up is $600 for the school year. And I will just remind you that does include those 3 free tickets for the collaborative events throughout the year as well. You can choose to sign up 2 different ways. By scanning the QR code, you can choose to sign up and click the Pay Now button, which will automatically get you fully registered into the mastermind. It'll save your seat and you will be set to go. Or you can choose to click the Pay Later button. We know that a lot of your schools' fiscal years don't start over until July 1. And so we wanted to provide a way for you to go ahead and sign up, to save your seat, for us to begin planning for you. But then what we'll send you later is an invoice that is due by August 1 for you to pay that $600. So we wanted to provide an opportunity for you to sign up when you want to without having that be a burden or a hindrance from you to getting registered today. We are excited for the upcoming mastermind gathering and excited to have you join us. If there are any follow-up questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me and I would be happy to answer those. Thank you so much and have a great day.